righty. What it boo, brew?
What it brew, boo?
What it brew, boo? Episode 26, Alan.
26.
What we calling this one?
Whether you drink or whether it snows, just because we've had a massive influx of just slushy snow swing by us right now.
I know. What's going on outside? It's like a mess out there.
Mother Nature's pissed off because she knows spring has to kick in.
Yeah, spring is already here. Spring is here, right, Paul?
No.
You mean
and
no?
yes.
Spring is here, man. It's spring.
No.
Yeah.
It's snowing outside.
It's a spring snow. That's what we're going to call it, right? It's a spring snow. So it's episode number 26. We got a lot of beer here. We got more beer than usual.
Yeah, we got a little plethora. I picked up a chunk of swing barrel.
Yeah. And I'm just fresh off of the Beer and Art Gala over in Winnipeg. Winnipeg Art Gallery. It's called the WAG. That's what it's called. And it was a great show. Like great, just good energy. Like they had 3 different areas. So they had an area with like a bunch of breweries, and they had different music going. And then they had another area with a bunch of breweries with different music going. And then upstairs they had it was like the jamming room, like had like Prince playing and all kind of like upbeat music. It was kind of cool. It was really cool, like because it's a real art gallery, one of the most prestigious art galleries in North America.
Oh wow!
So it was.
Jeez,
yeah.
that is.
So it was
that's a little feat. That's a little sight for Sora, or a little feat to behold.
Yeah. I got some pictures and everything. I'll put them up on our Instagram later. And it was just cool. All the artwork, they kind of infused like the artwork. People serving their beer in each little area. They had their beer going. There was mead there. There was some sake mead there.
That's impressive.
I know. I was like sake mead.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. It was actually like a lavenderish color, purple. It was really good. That was from I want to say Barnhammer. It was from Barnhammer.
That makes sense because sake's just fermented rice and fruit.
Yeah.
So the concept still plays the same.
Right, and they still always have the rice lagers all the time. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Especially
Yeah, and if anybody's curious about the noise in the background, we're running a daycare here today.
Yeah, there's daddy daycare going on today.
Yeah, so quiet!
I'm playing Dragon Ball Z. Stop bugging me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we got kids in the building, but it's okay. I mean, we have to change up our format, right? Because kids are here.
Yeah, no, they got like some wafer things from the Toucan store next door.
Yeah, nice.
I don't know. It smells like, even though I think they're like chocolate, like chip strips or something.
Yeah,
right.
It still smells like sushi in here for some reason.
I would say because some of those
we can go a lot of directions with that one. Don't do it.
Some of those candies over the international markets are
pretty good.
They're good.
Yeah. Some of them lollipops are really popping. I love it. They got these little cocoa lollipops.
I still need to hit up the Mexican place across the street. They got authentic Mexican.
Which one's that?
It's in that little strip mall right across the street. Like nobody would even know about it. I need to go hit them up for advertising or something.
Which one's that called?
I don't know their name. I know it's there. I don't know the name.
Yeah, they get stuff like shipped like straight out of Mexico.
We have like 6 Mexican restaurants now in town, right?
Yeah, and I have only had a chunk of them.
I had the Chicago burrito the other day again, and it was really good.
That's all. That's the only thing I've heard is they're good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's just tasty food.
Yeah.
Char is still my favorite.
Yeah.
But what do you do, right? I mean, we got El Gordito. What's this one over here called, You don't know?
No, this is like the Toucan store.
Yeah,
it's not a restaurant.
okay.
They just like sell like spices and
Oh, they sell them stuff
Yeah.
from Mexico. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. I mean, you got somebody. They got to buy it from somewhere, right?
Yeah.
The one downtown, the old Knights of Columbus. I'm never gonna remember that name, but they have really good Mexican food too.
Where's that one at?
The old Knights of Columbus spot right across from that polka dot house.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
okay.
know what you,
Yeah.
the name is like ridiculous.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's-
can remember the name
Oh,
of
really?
that place.
Is it? Oh, you talking about the one near the church or whatever right there?
Yeah, right behind the Y. It's
By the YMCA.
Yeah, near the
Yeah.
YMCA. Yeah. I don't know what that is either. But
they started off in a food truck around town here. It was good. It was really good.
we should just go by there. Just try it out.
It's a nice little spot.
Yeah, I like Mexican. I mean,
I should have bought that building.
The old Knights of Columbus.
why didn't you buy it?
It's a cool spot.
The rent pays for the building itself.
Yeah, it was-
and then they got a full basement that's completely remodeled.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, it's just, and it doesn't look like anything. It was like, you know, like you're saying, it's the old Knights of Columbus.
Yeah.
And it's just like a brick building.
But it was worth buying probably.
It's got
Oh
a-
yeah, it's totally worth buying. And I also did a lot of maintenance there for community service.
Oh, so you know the building's a pretty decent building.
Oh yeah.
That's hard. You know, Jay-Z has a rap in one of his songs where he says he could have bought a building for $2 million in Dumbo. Dumbo's a part of Brooklyn. He said he could have bought a building for $2 million in Dumbo. Now, 20 years later, that building's worth $100 million. And then he said Dumbo, like he called himself Dumbo, like, you know, it's playing words.
You know, speaking of rappers,
Oh, here
so
we go,
what's up
rappers.
with P Diddy?
Oh, P. Diddy news.
And then the new name, PD File.
Oh,
He is so-
yeah, PD Val. Yo, oh,
He
man.
is so screwed.
Oh,
He like left the country.
you know what?
He needs to go
never
find an
left.
island that he can be
No,
extradited to. So he
He's on Epstein Island right now.
Yeah, you know what? He never left the country. There's so many like speculations that he went here, he went there. His plane left the country to take some people to somewhere else, but he never left the country.
Well, that's the thing. Like they stopped. They pulled when they landed. They pulled him over. No, he wouldn't.
No,
even
he was in Miami.
Yeah, but
he wasn't even gone.
The plane got detained and checked. There was no one in there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Nobody got arrested. Not yet. Not yet. Nobody's arrested yet, but somebody's getting arrested soon.
I like on the news how they
Probably Oprah.
Oh.
I like.
Do you ever follow 50 Cent? 50 Cent is a freaking savage.
No,
is
he's
a
bashing the
savage.
shit
He's
out
a
of-
savage. He is. He has been badgering Diddy for months about all of this, but now I know where it stems from.
Oprah.
No. 50 Cent has a baby with this girl. Her name is Daphne something. Gorgeous black woman. And when he stopped dating her, because he has like a 12-year-old son or something, when he stopped dating her, Diddy was messing around with her. So he's in his feelings over the girl. Well, I get it. It's all good, though. Hey, but 50 Cent is savage. You got to follow him on Instagram. He is a savage. The things he said he's doing a documentary. Did he do it? Did he do it or did he didn't?
Oh God, that's
Well,
terrible.
Cat Williams has been talking about this for a while now.
Yeah,
right?
he's been
Bringing these people
like
up.
ever since he was on not Breakfast.
Shannon Sharp's show.
Yeah, I was gonna say I almost
Club
said
Shay Shay.
I was gonna say Breakfast Club, but that wasn't right. But yeah,
Yeah.
he had that interview with Shan Sharp.
He said this.
and same with Joe Rogan too. He said the same thing,
They
but
said, Diddy be having these parties that are out of control.
and he's like, I feel bad. I'm like, he got a hold of Justin Bieber and everything. I'm like, what did he do?
I don't know.
He corrupted a lot.
I don't know what's going on. It'll all unfold soon. It's like one of those things. Like I'm just sitting there going like this with my popcorn.
That's what.
What's gonna happen?
Well,
next?
and I was watching on a couple interviews, and
Yeah.
a couple of the stations they said they had just recently they finally gathered evidence and were able to get the warrants. Like that takes time to get some of those because they've been planning this one for a while. Like they mapped out everything to the detail.
They invaded his they invaded his New York,
yeah.
his Miami, so New York, Florida, and California homes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But nothing. That's his. That's Alan's.
Alan's out?
Yeah, it just went out. You just did something and it went out. It was on. That's you. Yeah. It just went on. I don't know what you did. It went out.
Little flicker.
Yeah.
Go to the left.
No, it's not that one. It's this one.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's that one. This is Alan. That's you, and that's me. I've become pretty skilled at this now. There he goes.
Oh, sweet. Perfect.
Alan's back. There he goes. Alan has the face down.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, look, there's a bunch of little kids out there. Oh, that's
I think they should treat this like Mar-a-Lago and just full throttle this, like, take it for everything.
I mean, hey, listen.
It's going to come out.
He's a billionaire. Just get him in jail already or do what you got to do. I mean, they saying that he was like, maybe like, possibly, what's that? He was
Sex trafficking.
Sex trafficking people. So, I mean.
If he was, put him in jail for life.
Yeah, just put him in jail.
He's bad boy for life, literally.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Take that.
Even
because that's one of his lines, right? Take that. You know?
you couldn't get the whole Bad Boy Entertainment family to help bail him out at this point.
Well, you remember
back Kirsten, they're all scattering like roaches.
You remember back in the day when the rapper Mace was part of Bad Boy. He was wealthy, getting money, and he just all of a sudden left Bad Boy and wanted to be a reverend.
I was going to say,
pastor.
Didn't he change his life for the better?
He left to be a pastor, and everybody made fun of him. He went back, though, didn't he, for a little bit?
Yeah,
he just went back and make a couple dollars, and he went back to being a pastor again, right? So what happened was, this is the crazy part about Mace. The crazy part was he became a pastor, and he used to say in interviews, you know, in time, things will all work itself out, and you'll see the real things that's going on in the situation. This is why he got out of it, because he felt like it was the Satan. He felt like it was the devil. He was around the devil all the time. And so finally, after all these years, you know, Mace has his own podcast. It's called It Is What It Is.
Yeah.
It's a sports podcast. And so he finally said on the sports podcast, he said, this is only the beginning. Wait till it all comes out.
He's going to get a hold of Mario Omarion and
all of them.
Everyone that's been in cahoot.
That's what Cat Williams is saying. He's like,
you
know, you just wait. Like, it's all going to unfold here pretty soon.
Apparently, so many stars are involved.
Yeah, but PDD is the start, and now it's just going to unfold.
That's the thing with what is it, Corey Feldman? He called all this from the beginning with Epstein. And they all laughed at him.
Yeah.
Cat Williams is now doing this. And they all thought he was full of shit.
Yeah, and Corey Feldman, he was like molested by Kevin Spacey,
and he called everyone out for their BS. And
What's going on in this world?
It's time to pay
Hollywood,
It's time to pay the piper.
This is why Hollywood. This is why I never wanted to be a part of Hollywood. Never wanted to be a star. Nothing. I just always wanted to be the guy in the background that just did his thing.
The cameraman,
and cash. And cash the checks. That's it.
This is why.
The cameraman ain't a bad job right now. This is why I could be a star witness right now.
That's right.
Star witness.
This is why I just sell beer for a living right now.
Exactly.
So it keeps me out of trouble.
Yep. And we just do a beer podcast to promote beer. That's it. What you drinking? What is that? Is that a good beer?
It is. It's a good lager. Swing barrel.
Nice.
Are we going to try some beer?
It's called Redacted, just like the files that are being hidden right now.
I like it. Yeah, let's try some beer. I don't know what we got there. Let's try it.
A few.
You got a few? Oh. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's a Redacted?
Yeah.
All right, just try the Redacted.
Here we start off with the lager.
Yeah, lager's always a light one.
Oh, gotta look.
You can't go wrong with a lager.
That's always my go-to.
You know what I meant to tell you? I do have some generic lagers at home for my good buddy there.
Stop it. Oh, stop it.
Just when you thread them enough, and they finally
listen. Who likes the generic Dale? Yeah, yo Dale. Hey, listen, Dale. I got some generic lagers at home for you. Yeah,
he'll enjoy them a lot.
Yeah, he likes that. This is called Redacted.
Yep,
I like it. Redacted. Yes, Redacted. Man, we got take a picture of that too, Alan. From here.
I got one. I got it with the beer. I got it with the small beer book.
Beer snob. Cool. So what do you think? What's in it? What's in here, Alan? It's a lager. It's a lager.
It's a straight up American style lager. It's just really good, full of flavor. It's clean, crisp. It's a little bit of biscuitiness in the body.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good beer.
Yeah, solid. I've been drinking a lot more lagers. I've been straying away from IPAs and hazies.
This has a nice head to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it holds really well. Like.
Okay, you had to make it dirty, didn't you?
I just looked your way. You said it. Hey,
it's Dirty 30 or Beer 30 something.
It's Beer 30, right? Yeah, it's Beer 30. So Swing Barrel. We love Swing Barrel.
Yeah.
Shout out to those guys. I kind of frequent their spot too a little bit.
Same.
So I really like everything they do, everything they're doing. Shout out Swing Barrel.
Yeah, that's good.
It's super clean. I love it.
Yeah. As far as
Yeah, that's a
lager
good
goes,
beer.
yeah, that's smooth.
And
That's a good beer.
What the 4-pack was like
See that?
$12-14 for a 4-pack of Pounders. I'm not mad.
Redacted.
I know that
Yeah,
they're.
that's
I know they're going
pretty
to cost
pricey.
I know they're going to cost more because they aren't fully on a big scale yet. But
Yeah.
for what they make, I'll take the $12 to $14. My other thing that I've had a kick on lately, and I love it, and I get a lot of flack for it. I love Miller High Life.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Miller High Life.
Yeah.
Champagne of beer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's a classic.
it's just a good beer. Like
It's a good beer. Yeah.
it's for me, it's your Busch Light. Like that is
Well,
just
of course, Banquet's
yeah,
mine.
Banquet is just
Yeah,
good, but
Banquet's
I can on tap I can slam
Miller High Life.
High Life like it's unpasteurized and it has such a different taste on tap.
You know, I just buy Bush because that's just like what I normally get. I mean, I never even consider like High Life or something, but I could go get a High Life and be just content.
But I've even noticed it too on tap. Like when you have Busch Light, it does taste a little bit different than when you drink it from the cans.
It does.
It does taste good.
Most beer tastes different on tap. I think.
what-
than a can.
it's always
What
the-
I would like to see is premium
Ooh.
to be the same price as Busch Light.
Oh, that'd be nice.
You know, I mean, it's Minnesota based. You know, get a can of Primo.
I could see that. I think they're trying to push shells towards that. Like they're, I think Shells Lager. I think that's what they're pushing it towards. But
Shells?
I'd rather
Yeah, I
take.
like Shells.
I'd rather take. Honestly, I think I'd go with you. I would take Grain Belt.
Yeah, great. I love Grain Belt.
I don't mind it either.
The
McGold,
the Northeast is good too.
Yes,
you know, if
I
you
like
want
Northeast.
especially for what it is too. McGolden is nice for but
just help yourself to a pop, buddy.
Absolutely. Ultra. Oh, A&W. There you go, bud.
He wants a beer too.
Yeah, he got A&W. He got root beer. There you go. Good
got
job,
root.
man.
Got your root beer.
Little Thomas there. He got root beer.
Yeah.
You drinking root beer? All right, buddy.
just smile and wave, y'all. Smile and wave.
Hey, just don't spill it on the computer.
I'm not sure. Yeah, and then he spills it all on the computer. I don't know if that was a smile. I think that was like a smirk.
Smirk like
Yeah, like,
No, I got them.
yeah, there you go.
So if you so they finally announced the last 3 for the Rare Beer Picnic that's
Yes.
popping up.
Last ones.
It is Modest, Dangerous Man, and Revelation.
Oh, of course. Friends of
Yeah.
ours.
Oh, yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
friends
of
of ours.
ours.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what
Yeah.
you said. Modest, dangerous man.
And Revelation.
Oh,
Hell,
duh.
yeah.
That's all friends of ours.
Hell yeah.
We know the guys from Modest. We know the guys from Dangerous Man, and we know the guys from Revolution.
Fuck,
Revelation. Excuse me. I said Revolution.
I would say we're not in Chicago.
There's a revolution out there.
This is true.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Well, P. Diddy is definitely going to be coming.
Ah.
Sure. We got Diddy jokes all day today, man. Listen, I'm sorry if you Diddy. I pray to God you're not guilty because man, they came with the. I mean, they had like tactical teams out there.
Oh
and
yeah,
everything.
it was like a SWAT parade of like SEAL
Yeah.
Team 6 marching down the doors and
They were like, yeah, 10-4, break that door down. They had his kids handcuffed outside and everything.
He's gonna get Clinton.
his bad boy for life career is done. He's that song Hurricane was #1.
Yeah.
He's now #1 for getting busted.
I hate to say this, right, but I'm going to say this right now on this show today. He's going to commit suicide.
You
That's
think
why I said he's gonna get Clinton.
No, he's going to commit suicide.
you think he's gonna do that?
Yeah. Before he goes to jail, he's going to off himself.
I don't think he can. I don't think he can do
I
prison. He
I
doesn't
hope
see-
he goes Tech 9 or not Tech 9. Takashi
6ix9ine.
Just tells everybody.
Just
tells
exposes everybody. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, he'll snitch. I don't think Diddy
You know,
can do
because
time in prison.
he's in ties with the Kardashians
Yeah.
and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Just let him just unload.
Well, that and Kris Jenner's just a shitty human in general. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the way she's exploited all her family is just
Yeah.
terrible.
and he's just going to be like, you know what? It all came down to Oprah.
And
Oh no! I think he's gonna just off himself. I think he's gonna be like, you know what? I ain't telling nobody. I'm out of here. Boom.
I could see that because he's not strong enough to sit in prison.
Leave
he's not strong
his
enough.
kids all his millions and just whatever, and then
He'll-
figure that out.
He's gonna call Drake and be like, "Hey, can I use one of your rooms in your street-sized mansion,
In
to live
Canada,
up there?"
but you could extradite from Canada, so it doesn't matter.
That's the thing. Like,
you know what I mean? Like, but they said that he went to Antigua. You know what Antigua is, right? So Antigua, if you know anything about like cartels, people trying to get away from charges, anywhere in America, Antigua is the hub to go other places to get away, to go to Bali and all those places where you can't be extradited, where you can't get out. That's where Russell Simmons is at. Russell Simmons is in Bali because he got a little like sexual stuff going on too, where he was having sex with young models because he had a thing for models, and so they said that he got some things and he just left the country, never came back. He's in Bali now. You can see him online. He does like yoga. He's really super skinny now. He can like put his legs behind his head and all kind of craziness. But he left the country because of that, because he was sleeping with apparently young models when they was like 15, 16.
Oh.
You know, like apparently. I mean, it hasn't been proved, but apparently, you know. But it's out there. Like the rumor's out there. And Russell Simmons and P. Diddy, all those guys, they're kind of like all in the same little circles. They all run together, you know? I don't know what's going on. I never wanted to become in a situation with Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, never. I used to rap. When I used to rap back in the day, I was definitely in a situation where I remember a guy, I could say his name, I don't want to blow his spot up. I mean, nobody would know him now, but he's in the music business. And he was really on some like, you know, oh, you should come hang out, stay at the house type of thing. I was like, I ain't stay at nobody's house. You know, I don't know you that well.
Even Usher was like,
he's in the middle of that too.
Bragging on, or what's it?
No, Usher's in the middle of that too.
Yeah,
because
of Bieber.
Yeah, all of them. They always the industry.
Well, you know, you have so this is a thing that is like why are people surprised? The rap community,
not even the rap,
is garbage.
It's
I mean,
entertainment.
they talk about,
but it's entertainment. Don't blame it on rap music. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Sure.
It's not rap music. No, it's not. It's not rap music. It's the individuals.
Well, okay, I will give you that. It's
Yeah,
the individuals,
it's the
but you
individuals.
cannot deny the fact that there's a majority of like the rap community that like exploits women. That
That's rock and roll too. Let's go there. Rock
Really?
and roll too. Let's go there. Let's just, if you're gonna go with rap, you gotta trash rock and roll. Rock and roll guys are notorious for treating women like trash.
in their songs.
And in person.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they're
a
notorious.
lot of the hornier ones, like Rammstein, over like in the UK. Rammstein's notoriously.
Well, we're not going to Russia here with
No.
this. All right.
That's fair. I love them for what they are, but they're more on the. They're kind of a blend, but Hollywood Undead.
Yeah,
They
kind of on the, you know.
There's one song from him, like he's strictly talking about his dick the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean,
and
that's
just
what they do.
having chicks
Listen,
and everything.
the entertainment business. I don't want to put it on rap.
The fact that WAP was #1 on the hits for a long time is absolutely ridiculous.
Listen. I agree with you. It's trash. I don't know how that song become #1. And like, oh, it's women's liberation. That's not women's liberation. That's degrading to a real woman. That's degrading.
Yeah.
Let's go with modern hip hop and rap is over the last like 8 years.
Yes. Trash.
It's just trash.
Trash.
Yeah.
It's trash.
I will
Except Drake, because Drake sings. So that's it. I'm out. I'm done. Don't disrespect Drake. Don't ever diss Drake. Drake ain't in the middle of that. He don't party with Diddy. He don't like Diddy. They don't get along.
I'll take Kanye over Drake.
Yeah, I go with Kanye. I like Kanye. Listen, Kanye said this too a long time ago. Kanye was saying about how all this stuff was going on in the industry.
Oh, yeah.
Kanye said all this stuff. Kanye's put this out there a long time ago. So I don't doubt it.
I like Kanye for the fact that he's actually like admitting to the crazy.
Oh, he's real, yo. He's real. I like that. I like real guys.
Yeah.
There's a rap battle going on right now in the midst of all this Diddy things. So it's being overshadowed by the Diddy thing. But the rap battle is that Kendrick Lamar, you know who Kendrick Lamar is?
Oh, yeah.
Kendrick Lamar.
It's with J. Cole and
And Drake. So Kendrick Lamar came out with a verse where he kind of like said some lines pertaining to J. Cole and Drake saying,
I don't know why you pick a fight with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
he's like nuts.
Yeah, he is nuts. So I think that we'll see how that goes. But I don't think it's going to go too far because Diddy's overpowering the news cycle.
But I'd be more on the side of like, I'm going to hang out with Kendrick Lamar because I think Drake will get abused in that one because Kendrick Lamar's a lot more like, he can actually put bars down.
No, he's lyrical.
Yeah.
He's lyrical. No.
He's super talented.
It's a good battle, I think, because I feel like
they're two different styles, which is cool.
Yeah, and I feel like when Drake the rapper shows up, he's a pretty good rapper.
See, and I think Drake is more R&B than rap.
Yeah.
He's hip hop and R&B because he's got more hooks, he's got more like
sings a lot.
He's got more soft tones to him.
But he do have bars.
He does have good bars.
He has bars.
But Kendrick Lamar is just he doesn't let off the gas.
Yeah, no, Kendrick Lamar is a beast.
Yeah.
Is a beast. And I think that's anybody lyrically that can mess around with Drake could be him.
I think it's the same as like you got the new Eminem that came out with Doomsday.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah. You know, he's making another album right now,
oh,
too.
yeah. And he's been getting people have been picking on him like he's now showing don't screw with me.
What was Eminem, what, 45, 46?
At least, yeah.
Almost 50 now.
But he can still go like with the Young Bucks, he can outperform.
Oh, no, he can rap.
Yeah.
Actually, it's really weird. I was listening to some music. When you drive, you listen to music.
Yeah.
I was listening to Trippie Redd, who is a new school rapper. I don't really know much about him. And MGK. They got an album together. Like 10 songs. It was actually pretty good, actually.
I don't mind MGK at all.
Yeah.
I think he is better at rap than he is at rock because he revived like 2 years ago. He might have he revised the punk revamp that came through.
Yeah,
but
I seen that.
He did a good punk album.
I didn't mind that. I like that album.
That album was a good punk album.
I like that album.
That album kicked that genre back into drive.
I like that album.
But ever since then, punk has stayed irrelevant.
Yeah.
He did something, but then more punk from like the 70s to 80s is more relevant than, and besides Green Day, there's no more relevant punk music.
No. I think MGK did a great job on that album. I know what you're talking about.
He's better lyrically set for hip hop.
Yeah, he's dope. Yeah,
he's a good, decent rapper.
He can rap. Yeah. I listened to him rap today. I was like, man, it's a pretty good album.
Yeah.
I don't know what the album is called right now, but it's a really good album.
I like the fact that he picked a fight with Eminem. And just
he's not a punk.
Eminem's not going to bow down though. He'll put it.
No. Eminem gave him some bars.
Yeah,
but he gave Eminem some bars. Though. He was like he was the rap devil. Remember?
And he'll prove why you want to pick a fight with Eminem.
No. I commend MGK for standing up for what he felt that Eminem was picking on him and starting trouble.
And it's the same for me with like rock music and everything.
Yeah,
rock music has very much come stagnant and stale. Like the last thing that was relevant to rock and metal was emo rap. And you had Juice WRLD,
yes,
and all them that came from. They all listened to heavy metal.
A good rapper too. Yeah.
And
who else? Young Thug, maybe, I don't know.
Lil Aaron and all them.
Yeah.
And they all listened to hip hop and metal. They all came from that genre scene.
So like metal, they're like emo rap.
They were all punk kids, but they were rappers.
They are punk kids. Yeah.
It was the most relevant and new evolution of rock and metal, but it died within a year because Juice WRLD had died. He was the biggest name for that genre.
Actually, Eminem thought that he was one of the best rappers around.
Yeah.
Eminem really respected him.
Oh, yeah. But it's crazy because I love my rock and everything, but like rock's at a stand. So like Sleep Tokens for me, they're good. I don't know how they're popular, but I think they're so slow, melodic. Yeah. I got a lot of other ones I like.
All right, well, let's get back to some beer. We're a beer show.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just veer off into music and P. Diddy and hey, UFC.
Well,
UFC 300 is coming, but how can we not talk about that?
Yeah, it's not like we just randomly go off on talking about P. Diddy, except for the fact that P. Diddy literally got charged.
Is the news? No, he didn't get charged. He didn't get charged. But see, that's what you got to. You cannot convict him or say he's guilty.
But I'm saying it's a news topic.
It's a news topic. Yeah. He hasn't been charged. They did all of that, but they never charged him yet.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about Trump, but it's just like that's just like beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
It's such a dead. It's such a
he's a dead horse. Yeah,
it's such a dead topic.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk about Trump anymore.
No,
I'm over it. Or Biden. I'm over that.
Yeah. Well, the dumb thing about Biden is right now with the whole thing in Baltimore with the whole bridge collapsing.
Oh
from the freight container.
Yeah,
he expects us to pay for all of that.
Oh, that's bullshit.
He wants the whole U.S. government to pay for that one. Because
why would we do that?
Because
they can get the money somewhere else.
That's what the insurance for that shipping containers for. That whole company, that's their fault.
Yeah, that's the shipping company and their insurance company should be paying for it.
Why is Biden won't do that? He's like, the U.S. will pay for it. With what money?
Well, no, that's the same thing with, Trump is going under all this stuff about, taking loans out, and then he paid the fines and he paid them off. But it's okay for Biden to say, hey, anybody that took a loan out for a student loan, that you don't have to pay that back. We're just going to make the taxpayers pay for it. How is that not criminal?
Yeah. It's crazy. I don't get it. I don't understand.
No. Biden can pound sand. I can't stand that guy.
Yeah. Who, Biden?
Yeah.
Yeah, screw Biden, man. Yeah, I'm not right. You know what? I'm not really heavy in politics. I don't really do politics or church. don't bother with either one of those subjects. I feel like it's just pointless subjects, and people get any feelings over it. People just go crazy. I mean, I gotta say this out loud on our show. If you watch CNN or Fox News all day, you're a loser.
Yeah, no
you're
doubt.
a loser.
No doubt.
Big time, big L on your forehead, walking around, loser.
I mean, it is disconcerting. Is that the word for it?
Yeah.
This crap that's going on in Ukraine. The crap. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You got Ukraine, you got Israel, Gaza.
Yes.
Then you had Biden pulling out of what was it, Afghanistan or Iraq or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you got the border crisis. So I mean, things are going to shit.
Yeah.
So it's hard to turn it off.
Yeah.
But you wonder, has this stuff been going on for years and years and years? But now it's just people are paying more attention to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What you pouring there, Alan?
I'm pouring Sweet Melissa.
That's a favorite.
That is a
We've
favorite.
been making that for years.
Yep.
Yes.
Really good on tap. Out of a can, still phenomenal. It is just a peach wheat,
Nice.
peach apricot.
Yeah, can't mess that up. Well, you can actually, but it's a great beer. That's me right there.
Okay.
And what I was saying too, I'm going to get off the politics thing here, but
It's okay.
see, the thing that's really concerning about it is with this coming election,
Right.
if Trump gets elected, things are going to go to shit. If Biden gets elected, things are going to go to shit. So either way,
there's no winning.
There's no win to this.
No.
So within the
We're
next 2
damned
years,
if we damned if we damn.
yeah,
Just
but it's gonna not go to shit like we think it. It's gonna literally go to shit. If Trump gets elected as president, cities are going to burn.
I believe that. Yeah.
California is all going to burn down
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, we can only hope.
Yep. Chicago.
I believe that. I believe it. I just believe
Chicago, New York will be the next ones to burn.
Yeah.
Well, New York before Chicago.
New York is overdue for a burn down. Yeah, it's just gonna go crazy over there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't even care.
They already have movies coming out.
Yeah.
Civil War is a movie that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
You're making a movie about Civil War right before we're about to possibly be in a civil war. Why would?
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, come on, people.
Well, and so I follow if you look at Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary, I love watching him and what he does because he's doesn't care which way.
No, he doesn't.
He's a capitalist and it's business first.
Yes.
Just to support everything about this whole state of mind in the whole country.
Right.
But you see, he's now telling businesses to leave New York, even though he loves New York.
Right.
Leave because no one's getting any. No one's
I'm a New Yorker.
You can't grow businesses there anymore.
I'm a New Yorker. I don't live there. You know why I don't live there? Because it's stupid. I don't want to live there anymore.
Well, the thing that pisses me off is that you have all these mainstream media companies and everybody that's on Facebook and TikTok and whatever, and they're all just putting fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
Nobody is trying to offer solutions or try to make anything better.
No.
Everybody is just bashing each other and
do.
just making things worse. It's so infuriating. It's why can't you have a Democrat and a Republican sit in a room together and talk to each other like normal fucking human beings?
That ain't never going to happen.
It'd be nice.
It's never going to happen. Just not in this country, not in this day and age. It's never going to
if you
happen.
went back to the 90s, it'd be fine.
Yeah, but not now. Not now. So what's in Sweet Melissa there, Alan?
So Sweet Melissa, the sweet amount of conversation we're having going on. She's an American wheat ale with honey and peach. So she is.
Ooh, Melissa tastes good.
Yeah, she's sweet.
She's good.
She's sweet and full of flavor.
Oh yeah, I like me some Melissa.
She's worth a squeeze.
Yeah.
The juice is always worth a squeeze.
Melissa's a sweet child of mine.
Yeah, no, I like this. This
Yeah.
is good.
Right? Yeah. Shout out to Swing Barrel. Man, we got a bunch of Swing Barrel on the show today, and we're gonna rep them because they're out in Moorhead. They make great beer.
Yep.
They're right down the street from Junkyard. They make some great beer. We love it. We enjoying it.
And I'm guessing the person who does their artwork is one of the tattoo artists at Zoltar Tattoo in Fargo.
job, buddy.
That's a good spot. That's
Yeah.
a really good spot.
Artists there are really good too.
Yeah.
awesome.
Look at that.
Crocodile?
Man. Oh wow. That's a really
Nice.
cool crocodile.
That's awesome, bud.
That's for you, Dad.
Put it right here.
Heck yeah.
Got a picture of a crocodile. Look at that. Let's make sure everybody sees that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was afraid it would just disappear on the
There you
green
go.
screen.
No,
but-
no.
I would've thought
Paul's
that
son
too.
made him. He drew a. Well, he actually drew this. Yeah, he's super amazing. He's like, how old is he? He doesn't know how old this kid is.
Hey, that's a good way to remember.
That's funny. No, that's funny you did that because I was mentioning to a guy yesterday about how old my kids were. But I forgot how old my kids were. I was like, I gotta get there. He knows how old his kids are because he has the dates on his arm too.
Shannon's going to start counting the rings on his
Yeah, I'm
wrist.
gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, she's 30. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Let me get the abacus out for
Exactly
this one.
right. I mean, that's a good way to remember. I mean,
my wife is gonna love this beer.
The Sweet Melissa? Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks, Alan, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate the Sweet Melissa.
Yeah, and,
How much is one of these cans, though?
it was $15.99 for a 4-pack.
Oof, God, that's rough.
I know, but you know what, though? Listen. Here's the thing. I don't mind paying that much when I know I'm going to taste some quality.
Yeah,
I will.
For me. I will pay for it.
I will tell you this.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll pay $9 for a Busch Light at a concert,
Yeah.
or a movie theater.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, or a movie theater like we were just
I
talking
just drink
about.
some water.
Yeah.
I won't drink it.
The crappy part about this is, like, I saw the price for Swing Barrel for the Sweet Melissa for beer to go on tap over at Jail Beers. It was like $500 almost for a half barrel because of
Is this
how
on
much.
tap?
They got a keg of it, but it was not cheap. And
Oh, it's expensive to be on tap.
yeah, well, because they're that small,
Oh, wow.
and it was around $500 for a half barrel of this. But it's good. But holy crap, just the amount of honey and peaches they had to use.
Yeah.
Since they're not in season,
Right.
it is wild.
That's good. So you think they'd use real peaches?
That and they'll order real peaches, and I guarantee they use some peach nectar or
Peach
like
nectar?
agave
Syrup or something?
Yeah, peach puree.
Peach puree?
Well, okay, so after taxes, you're looking at what, $17 for a 4-pack?
Yeah, at least.
So what's that a beer like $3.50, $4?
yeah, at least when you break.
Yeah, that's not bad.
bad,
yeah,
man.
that's not
It's not
bad.
bad.
when you break down the math, like you're paying like a pint of this,
Yeah. It's not bad.
$5 at the most.
Dreckers is like $26 for a 4-pack. Some of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's a
that's
lot.
8. And
I
on
mean, some people aren't raging alcoholics that go
Yeah.
through a case
Yeah.
of beer every day
Yeah.
like me.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Yeah. I got so much beer these days, I can't get rid of it quick enough.
that's the fun part of us and sharing that,
Right? Isn't it? You know? It's totally, yo. I mean, I love this. This Sweet Melissa is delicious.
Oh.
Is there any more of that?
Yeah.
I'll take some more of that. Yeah. I've always, I've been a fan of Swing Barrel. I remember my first time going there, actually. I was with a friend, and we sit on the patio. I think it was during COVID still.
Yeah.
So we sat outside, and we had Sweet Melissa, and I had that vanilla stout one. I can't remember what it's called, but it was a vanilla stout.
Oh, the Wookiee?
Not the Wookiee. The Wookiee's from Icewind.
No,
The Wookiee's from Icewind.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Swing Barrel's.
I can't. Swing Barrel's Sugarfoot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I had Sugarfoot.
Oh, yeah, it's got the giant, the old 70s.
Old dude, yeah.
The pimp.
Yeah, so I had Sugarfoot, and then I had a Sweet Melissa, and it was really good. I only could have 2 beers because I didn't want to drink and drive. So I had 2. But I remember being there, and they had the dog. Let the dogs go in and out.
Yep.
You can have dogs there. And Swing Barrel is such a cool, it's a really cool facility. Their tanks are like underground. So when you go in the bar, you can see them sitting at the bar.
The only crappy
Oh, that's cool.
And
Yeah.
the only crappy part I don't like about where they are is like the view for them when you look out the
It's
window.
just a street, yeah.
And it's abandoned building across the street and there's nothing to look at except for
You know what I would do if I was
broken
them? You know what I would do? I would get like a painting inside, so you could look at something cool.
Or just get some hot waitresses.
No, well it's a brewery. A lot of breweries don't have super hot waitresses. Some do, but not all of them. It's and plus I think they probably try to minimize their paying staff because they're a small brewery. They're just trying to build up. So it's just it's a few people working there.
I went to okay, hopefully my wife isn't going to watch this show.
Okay.
But I went to Varsity the other day. You know that new
Nice house. Nice place. Yes.
Nice place.
Yes.
As a gay bar because there is only one waitress.
There's tons. What are you talking about?
Every single person
go during
in
the
there
day?
is a dude.
Did you go during
Yeah.
the day or during the night? Because I go at night and there's nothing but women.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
absolutely.
It changes at night.
Yeah, I
it
know.
really does.
Oh, okay.
And I know all of them, so
I was like looking around, like
During the day, I think there's like
I was like, there's 15 bartenders here, and they're all dudes.
I think during the day it's like 2 at the most for females.
The females start at night, but there's tons of females. I know most of them too, so I know there's tons of females that work there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to go there.
Actually, you missed out that night when we went to go watch UFC, so you missed out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I must have
I think that was a Sean O'Malley fight.
I must have stroked out or something. I just woke up on like at 11:30. I'm like on the couch. I'm like, where the fuck am I?
Where were we at first? We were somewhere else.
Southgate.
It was at Southgate.
And I went home to let the dog out.
It was at Southgate, and he was like, "I'm gonna go let the dog out." And so I hit him up late. I was like, "Man, is that dog still out? I don't know what's going on here, man."
Yeah, and then I woke up and I didn't know where I was, and then I thought that the dog was still outside.
Just wake up and panic. Oh crap!
He probably was hammered. That's probably what it was. The wife was out of town. Kids out of town. Paul was like living in his wife, sitting there in his underwear or whatever.
I'm sitting on the couch, like waiting
In
for
your
this,
underwear, right?
waiting for this dog, and then just
In your underwear, right? In your boxers. You said your boxers, right?
Yeah, no.
He said,
No, I was fully clothed. Like I woke up and I was ready to go.
You should have remembered the stories. Yeah, I was in my boxers. That's it.
It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, anyway, this is episode 26 of the Bru Brothers podcast. Whether you drink or whether it snows. Yes, it's snowing outside. Oh, it's something. What is it doing? Spitting?
It's coming down heavy, wet.
Precipitation.
Yeah. It's not gonna last. It's gonna melt because it's gonna stay in the 40s to 50s.
Sweet Melissa. What we got next, Alan? We got a couple of things here.
Do we do?
No, I want you to try the lemon
I was
torta.
gonna say
The lemon torta. Tell everybody what that is. Is it cold out?
it's kind of
cold?
It's room temp.
Okay.
So this is from Good Neighbors that you brought down that you went to the art gallery at.
Yeah.
So this is a lemon almond torta.
Torta. Yeah.
It's a milkshake sour. So anything with lemon, I give it 10 out of 10 because I love anything like lemon.
I don't know if you guys will like it, but I really like this beer.
Lemon dessert, anything, I will smash.
You could taste the almond in it too. You can taste the almond in it.
All right.
And I like Good Neighbor because all the beer is brewed by all women. Women brew the beer. That's it. It's a women brewery.
And underwear?
No.
like a drug cartel type of operation, or
It's stirring the pot and counting the money.
Yeah, stirring the pot. Yeah. It's all brewed by women. All ladies brew the beer. They just they got their own. They run their own business and everything.
No, these girls kill it up there. These girls kill it up there with all the beers. They
do kill it.
Everything you've brought down for me from them it's
been good, right?
It's been a knockout.
Irish coffee stouts. Yeah. The lager. They got the American lager. They got.
I mean, the nice thing is the stuff they make is not like heavy, overpowering like what we have in the States. Like not a heavy, fruity, like sour, like Drecker or like. Right. Some Half Brothers, or like like the heavy, thick fruity ones where you can drink half a can.
Yeah,
theirs is clean. It's a nice Weiss or it's either Berliner Weiss or a nice kettle sour style, like the base of them, which is good because you can add a little bit of lactose and all the a little bit extra flavoring. Still not a thick body. Yeah. Just clean, simple, easy to drink. Which
they know how to put a good head on it.
Oh yeah, mine faded.
Oh, this head did for me. Try that out.
That's actually good.
I like it, man.
That's good.
That's good. If it's colder,
that's refreshing.
If it's
I like it. Right, it's really cold too, but it's not really cold right now.
If it's colder, I could probably pull more of the almond.
Yeah.
But right now, I just get a nice lemon tart.
Yeah.
This would be like this is a really good summer beer.
Yeah.
See, I think of this like at room temper now. This is like a radler, like a nice radler or shandy style for like lawn mowing or boat beer. This is
boat beer. That's a good. Yeah. That's a good term. Yep.
Boat beer.
Boat beer. That's awesome.
Lemon torta, lemon almond.
So
torta.
I've had this.
What do you think?
I like this a lot. This is really good. Like I said, maybe if it's a little bit colder, I'll pull the almond out. But I'm not mad at this. These ladies out there did a really good job. Again, another solid knockout from them.
Killing it. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm always impressed with their beer. They always make really good beer. Yeah. And then they pride themselves on being they're definitely in the queer community and all that, and They give back. They do a lot of things in the community. And, you know, it's a shame. Like sometimes in this world, that people being gay, being open out there, it's hard already being open to that anyway. But that's what they are. They represent that. And
Who the fuck cares?
I know, but I'm just saying.
What does that have to do with beer?
You know what? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But people still judge people all the time.
It's outside of the beer community where they judge.
Yeah, outside the beer community. But in the beer community, we don't give a damn.
Nope.
As long as you make good beer,
Yeah.
we love you.
No, I do give a damn because if this is a good beer,
Right.
And if I go there to get this beer and then they're trying to shovel some agenda down my throat,
They won't.
Then I'm not going to buy it.
That's not their agenda. They're not going to shove their agenda down your
That's
throat.
always been the nice thing I've seen about a lot of businesses
Yeah.
and breweries that do that.
Yeah.
Like it's I've seen it more on the retail side. They'll push that down.
Yeah.
But a lot of the beer community, I've never seen them force it down. They just have signs that says be nice and respectful.
Yep. They just say they support everybody.
Yeah, so my example would be, okay, so you got the can there.
Right.
And it's a good beer. But if they put on the can, we are in support of LGBTQ minus plus sign, hamper symbol, whatever the fuck
Nope,
it is.
none of that.
If they would have put that on there,
Yeah.
I won't buy it.
Well,
because
right.
I don't.
Subscribe-
I'm just buying a beer.
You
I'm
don't
not
subscribe
buying,
to that. You don't subscribe to that.
Yeah, I'm just buying a
Fair
beer.
enough. Fair enough.
Well,
Fair
the nice thing is too, I know only a lot of breweries do that when it's during Pride Month.
Yes, of course, hardcore.
That's the only time they do it.
Well, and they actually during Pride Month they'll make a beer.
Well, yeah, that's
they'll make a beer dedicating it to that.
save the titties,
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
of thing, campaign,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yes.
If it's you're supported that thing during that time, they have some okay, whatever. But if you're trying to put it on every can every day all
No.
the time because that's the way that you want your business to model and
No, it's not about that.
what if I put Trump 2024 on every fucking Busch Light can?
I wouldn't buy it.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
No. You know what? I think they do a good job of making awareness of the community, and then they move on.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to stay there. We'll move on. And what do you think of the beer? That's all I want to know.
That's the main thing.
I
I
thought it was a hit. What you
and
think?
if they want to do it in their personal time, on their own personal Facebook pages or whatever, by all means,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Hey, listen.
I don't care.
I connected with everybody from Good Neighbor, the owner, and we're gonna have her on the show. She's gonna come down here. We're gonna have her on the
sweet.
show, and she's gonna tell us a story about how she, got into beer and started making beer. And I think it's awesome because people always associate women with wine or something else, never beer.
Well, and if you look at it too,
There's women making this amazing beer. The cameras went out, Paul.
Oh shit!
well, and that's the thing. If you really see, women were the original brewers of
Yeah.
this industry
Yeah.
because men were always out working and building the economy.
It's a good beer.
Oh yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Card too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Women are the original founders of brewing beer, and
Yeah, the only ones I don't have doubles of is these ones because they kind of just gave me them on the way out, which is awesome. Man, I feel bad because I don't remember the guy's name from Dastardly Villain.
I think we're still good. I don't think we
Sorry.
lost anything.
Can't remember his name right now, but thank you so much
Yeah.
for the beer.
Yeah,
we
thank you.
appreciate it, man. We really appreciate it. And thanks to everybody for all the beer. OGC, I was at OGC. The owner, Tim,
yeah,
awesome person, awesome guy. He's a family man. He got a couple of kids and everything. I think he has one kid, but super good people. That's what we got to do. We got to make a trip. You got a passport?
Yeah.
We got to go up to Winnipeg, man, just for a day or 2
If
days
they'll
or
let
something
me.
like that. Oh, if they'll let you? Oh, damn. Oh, that's right. That's right. You got some. I'm gonna have to pull some strings for you for the day. All right.
Oh, I'm fine. I'll be just fine.
We'll
I haven't
survive.
been in trouble for over 20 years. So
Okay. And we
Yeah,
gotta
so
get
I'll be
Alan, we
good.
gotta get you up there too, man. You got your passport, man.
I'm good now.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get you up
good
there,
to go.
man. Yeah, get you up there so we could go visit. And OGC, which that beer right there is One Great City.
I'll take that camper.
Yeah, exactly. One Great City. So they have a great restaurant.
Nice.
Besides them having great beer, they have a great restaurant. The restaurant is amazing. They make these Korean sticky wings, this butter chicken. They got so many different meals there. And it's kind of cool. It's a really cool setup. When you pull up to the building, you don't think it's going to be what it is inside. And you get inside, you go, wow, this is actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's a really cool spot.
So, speaking of food and everything, too. I had some free time yesterday, and I was just on a whim driving around.
Yeah.
I went up to Thief River Falls. I ate at Piggy's Barbecue.
Ooh, do they have chicken up there, too?
Oh, yeah. They got smoked chicken, brisket. They got ribs. They got everything for barbecue.
Piggy's Barbecue.
Yeah, it's in the old Fozzie spot that used to be there on Main.
Okay.
But Fozzie left Thief River, and these guys are from Piggy's is from Walker, Minnesota originally.
Yep, I love Walker.
And then they started their
Where
second.
Portage Brewery's there.
Oh yeah, they're right. I think they're close to them.
Yeah.
And then they opened their second facility in West Fargo. I think by the Lights District.
Okay.
And barbecue's good.
Piggy's.
Yep. So I stopped in Thief River. That's their third spot, and food was.
Brisket good?
I did their appetizer. I got a Cajun sausage with peppers and all that, onions, peppers and all that.
Sausage is pork, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't do pork.
It was
so.
3 giant sausages.
Was it good?
It was really good. And then I got a.
So you like giant sausages, huh?
I do. I had to dip it in sauce, put it in my mouth.
He walked right into that too, right?
No turning back now.
No turn back now.
God damn it.
I just reeled him in, right? Right? I reeled him in, right? That was good.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That's okay, Alan. That's all right. So you like sausages, no big deal.
No.
You like them big. That's okay. Were they good though?
Yeah, they were good.
Spicy?
They were seasoned. They were spicy. They were flavorful.
Yes.
And then I got their Wilbur. It
What's
was
that?
It was brisket.
Oh.
It was with brisket and candy bacon and a couple other things on there for smoked food.
Nice. That
With,
sounds delicious.
Garlic aioli sauce on there.
Ooh,
it was really good.
You know what? I even though I don't eat pork, I totally look at it and I go, man, that looks so good.
Well,
right?
and you could up your sides too. I got tater tots.
Yeah.
Even the tater tots were all seasoned, but they were extra.
You guys are
crispy.
making me hungry.
They were extra crispy. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm hungry already. You know what? I'm gonna be really honest. I'm drinking beer. I haven't eaten all day.
I haven't either.
I haven't eaten all day.
I had popcorn. That's it.
Well, and if you're looking,
I had a blueberry muffin. That's it.
if you are looking,
That
Piggy's
sounded
is,
awkward too, right? Anyway,
Piggy's is looking to franchise in Grand Forks.
really?
Yeah, they're looking
Yeah,
for a spot.
until Hugo's
Yeah.
tries to completely monopolize.
Fuck
Yeah.
Hugo's.
Yeah.
Fuck everything about them.
Why does nobody like Hugo's around here? What's going
Because
on here?
Christy is.
Hey, there's a police officer right there. See that guy right there?
Yeah.
Does it start with a C or does it start with a K?
It starts with a C, but no one likes her, and she.
And it ends with a unt.
Yep.
Yeah.
She is a see you next Tuesday kind of
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. Say hi to that guy right there. Yeah.
Oh, he's a police officer?
Yeah, it's a police officer. Yeah.
Oh, he's the undercover?
No. He's with his kid, I think. Yeah.
But no, like they price gouge the shit out of everything at Hugo's.
They do?
Yeah, their prices
I
are
thought-
high.
Prices are high as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I heard that.
I'll go to Target or Walmart, or even if I want produce or anything, produce or veggies,
Right.
or fruit, I'll go to Aldi.
I heard that L&M Meats, which is an actual butcher shop,
Yes.
you can go get a steak or whatever there, and it was $4 more
Oh, yeah.
at Hugo's.
Get a prime rib from them; it's way cheaper at
Yeah.
L&M.
Yeah, and that's an actual cut from a butcher.
and it's a good cut.
Yeah,
not
and
overly,
not only
overly
that, but
fatty.
they won't have some like masked Nazis chasing you around, telling you that you can't be in the store because you didn't have your mask above your nose.
Who did that? At Hugo's?
Yeah, they
Oh,
were.
yeah.
They wouldn't let you in the store unless you had a mask on during COVID. They were like,
Yeah, they were going hard. I mean, everybody was like
But-
that, right?
No, they were going hard.
yeah, she
And
had
she,
some-
well, she hid in her
yeah,
freaking.
She had some of
cabin.
her staff fired because they wouldn't wear masks. And
She fired them?
even though they got the shot.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow, that's horrible, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she sucks.
yeah, she's not a good person.
I'd never. You
She's,
know what?
Her parents were good. She's an idiot. She's never ran a business like that. And she's
Right.
never ran a grocery store. So
So are the parents like dead?
I'm guessing. Yeah,
Yeah. I know a little bit about
But-
the Hugo story, but I know that.
but her brother.
I haven't shopped there in 4 years.
nobody seems to like the owner that.
No,
much.
I
but
have a
her,
Hugo's
Her brother
literally-
should. Her brother should have taken over. He's better at. That's what he's better at.
So what's
I have
he
a
doing?
Hugo's 2 blocks away from my house, and I haven't shopped there in 4 years.
I love their deli. Their deli's awesome.
Oh, well, I won't give them my business.
They got
and
great
everybody's
shrimps
like,
and everything.
and everybody's like, oh, like they really care. I don't care.
They
You know what? It's unfortunate. I do have a friend who's a manager of the deli at the one on 32nd. My friend Ashley. She's a manager. You know Ashley. You
Oh,
met
yeah.
Ashley. She's a really great girl. She's the manager there, and I think she does a great job. But I think there's always a lot of pressure on her to bring in X amount of dollars all the time.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of pressure.
But
my point is that, okay, so they say that, like, Hugo's cares about my business because I'm just one person. Well, I have a family of, I'm basically feeding 6.
Right.
And so I'm probably dishing out $2,000 a month. And if I'm doing that, and if I can get, I don't know, 30 other people to agree with me too, that's a hit to your profits. So don't say that Hugo's doesn't care about my business. They care about everybody's business. That's why they want to have a fucking monopoly in this town. Because if they have another competition like Hornbachers that was here, or this other one that's coming in, they know that if they're shopping there, then that's.
I loved Hornbachers.
It takes out of her pocket.
When Hornbachers was here, they were killing. They killed Hughes for like the first 8 months, 8 to 12 months.
I love Hornbachers.
And they found a stipulation of the freaking parking lot to get him kicked out.
Yeah.
Really? What'd they do?
I
don't know. What happened there?
So it used to be Superfoods or whatever it was. Super One Foods.
Right.
And then, so from what I understand, Hornbachers, they got that property, but the parking lot itself wasn't owned by the people that had the building property.
Right.
And so Hugo's somehow found a loophole to say you can't have people parking there because we own this property.
Oh, Hugo's owns it?
It was something along those lines.
Wow.
And
they just played dirty, huh?
Yeah, they just played dirty, and they because there was always some type of like contractual agreement that Hugo's can't go into Fargo, and Hornbachers can't come into Grand Forks, or whatever the outlying cities are. And now you got Hugo's is taking over one of the grocery chains in what is it?
Fargo?
No, in like Foston over there.
Oh, the Paul Becky's?
Yeah, now Hugo's just took over the Paul Becky's.
And she was another one. She was another see you next Tuesday kind of family.
Oh, wow.
That whole family's just awful too.
Yeah.
We've dealt with them before. Like
they're
just not nice. But that store is phenomenal in there. They have they have a open stove, fire pizza.
Right.
They have really good pizza there to make. They have a coffee shop.
Right.
And a tap room in there, so you could sit there and have breakfast.
Oh, nice.
With like 8 beers on tap. Or like the liquor store side, they had 4 beers on tap. There you could sample or have a beer while you're in there just BSing.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
But she wants to play the Monopoly game really badly. And
Have you ever gone to the Hugo's downtown there?
I've been in there a few times.
Yeah, I've never been to the bar yet.
It's nice, but they are having a lot of thefts because of all the kids coming from Central and everything like that.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing all the bums that live downtown too.
That's why, like that whole area, like it's nice to have a grocery store downtown, but like
so it's nice to have a grocery store downtown that they just happen to put a bunch of apartment complexes on top of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a play, man.
That's the only way she got another liquor store out of that thing too, because she had a bar down. She got that bar down there, so they had a liquor license.
Yeah.
That was her way of getting another liquor store in there, so she could get around that health, not health, but.
And it was so funny how it just miraculously happened within like a month of being kitty corner from Happy Harry's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
These people, this is a good old boys gang.
Oh, you don't know that already?
Yeah.
This is what this town is about. You know that.
Ridiculous.
This town is a good old boys
town.
Oh,
Hugo's. Now they got a building downtown that has apartment complexes, and we're going to put a supermarket underneath it, and we're going to put a bar there. And the bar is going to be kitty corner to the other major player in town, Happy Harry's Steakhouse.
Is it Happy Harry's Steakhouse?
No, it's just Harry's Steakhouse.
But does Happy Harry...
No.
No?
Happy Harry's has nothing to do with it.
No.
Yeah, it is. It's...
Nope.
He owns it.
Yeah, Hal Gershman does, but it's not Happy Harry's.
Well, it's not Happy, but it's the same freaking owner.
Yeah.
Like the two of them aren't having wine and burritos and fucking Cabo.
Hal's almost out of Happy Harry's.
Right.
He'll still have some stake in there, but I know Greg and Dustin and they're trying to push him out as much as possible because they want to make it more employee owned.
Right. I think
to get
it's
everything
great to have an employee-owned business.
That's the nice part.
That is.
The only threat I see with the Hugos downtown is it's not a threat. The only competition they have is the Bonzers.
Oh, Bonzers?
I'll spend more time at Bonzers than I would.
Bonzers is a staple in town. It's never going anywhere. They do well.
That's an alumni bar.
Yes, it is an alumni bar. Bonzers is like the shit, man. I love that. Their drinks are amazing.
They're schooners.
Yeah, schooners. It's classic. It's like legendary. That's a legendary bar.
Yeah. But Hugo's just happened to put that bar up there, and they got the outside patio, which just happens to be a block away from the new Beacon.
Yep.
Ooh, quinky dink.
The Beacon, that thing, once that thing gets up and running, it's going to do a lot of damage too.
Beacon?
It's going to hurt.
What's going to be inside the Beacon?
It's going to be, they're bringing up their own bar.
Oh.
That they own their own bar in the Beacon from the Lights District.
Right.
They're bringing that up here. And I think they're going to bring some of the other businesses up there as well.
So they can fit other businesses in there, right?
Yep.
How many businesses do you think can go in there?
I know the bar is clean. One spot's already reserved. The corner spot's already reserved for a bar. I think there's one or two other spots claimed. I don't remember.
We'll see.
But it'll be interesting.
Business,
it's not going to be cheap. It's not going to be cheap at all.
It's the city, though. That's not the county. That's the city.
Yeah.
Who's the city commissioners? We need to get the city commissioners in here. You ever had those guys on your show? Any other shows here, Paul?
Did the other day.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Mark.
No, Mark is the county commissioner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a city commissioner.
Oh, no, you're talking about a city council member?
City council member.
Well, we have city chatter.
City chatter?
Yeah, that's a podcast we do.
We need that. We need some city chatter. That's what we need.
We have a city chatter. We do it every other Tuesday.
Have they been here?
Yeah, for like the last year.
They're here all the time.
Yeah, they have a podcast with
We got a podcast City
called
Chatter?
City Chatter.
Oh, we need to be on City Chatter. Okay. We want to question these city guys about what's going on downtown. You know, right, Alan? Let's question these guys. See what they're doing. You know, they're just kind of monopolizing the situation. They ain't giving the little guys no chance. They're giving all these guys with money all the chance.
I'm just really happy that you know what shows we have.
You know what, Paul? I do know about City Chatter, but I did get an email the other day from Grand Forks Best Horse, and Bru Bruthas wasn't in the email.
Because Bru Bruthas is this week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just wondering. I was like, I got this email. I'm like, the fuck is Bru Bruthas at? Yeah.
I mean, good effort.
I don't mean to sound like, like.
If you look at the one from 2 weeks ago.
Then that's Bru Bruthas?
Yeah, Bru Bruthas is on that one.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it's called a calendar.
I was like, should I call Paul and give him shit for this? Because I don't see Bru Bruthas in here. But I never called you. I was like, there's got to be a reason why it's not there. And that's the reason why. What else we got here, Alan? Anything you want to try?
Do you want to do any of these? They're not cold, so I don't know.
I don't know. Do we have any cold ones?
I got a pastry sour from Swing Barrel.
Let's do pastry sour. Okay. Swing Barrel happens to be our thing. Maybe we can get these guys cold and bring those in for our next show, huh? How about that? That'd be kind of cool. We'll do that. Yeah, those guys traveled. Those guys traveled in my truck, so they're probably not as cold as I want them to be. But I can't wait to get home to try all this again, and it looks very, very tasty.
Yeah. So me having this week off was kind of fun, so I had to burn up some PTO. So I went down to Valley City trying to go to Bacop.
Oh, nice.
Got there a little too early. Didn't get in there.
It was closed?
Yeah, it was closed.
Oh, you drove down to Valley City?
Yeah, I was bored.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Little Muslim girl there.
I was gonna try and go check them out or go check out Drift Prairie down in Jamestown.
That would have been cool.
Ran out of time.
You just driving around?
Yeah.
Just took a drive?
Yeah, I just travel.
Yeah,
I just
man.
if I got time off, I like to travel.
Just get out of town, right?
Yeah. I'll go through a bunch of small parts of North Dakota and whatnot.
That's why we need to get your passport. We need to go to Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Just go for the day, hang out for the day, and do something nice, and just try something. We're working on this trailer, right? This you're a camper, right? You're gonna get this camper going.
Yeah, I was just I
think we should get this camper going. I think we could do it. I think the camper thing would be cool. What is this? This is the pastry stout?
Yeah. Swinger's Delight Pastry Sour.
Swinger's Delight. That sounds
It is a pineapple, vanilla, graham cracker, and marshmallow pastry sour.
Anything with marshmallow is graham cracker, I'm on it.
That's the best thing about any pastry sour. It's like marshmallow is a binder.
Yeah, it's my thing. This is really my thing.
Damn, these are heady. This seems to be the theme of the day. Just good head all around.
Well, it's about time.
Oh, we can't help it, huh?
Yeah, bound to happen.
What's inside here, Alan, again?
So
I love this can, too.
I know the little devil in here.
Devil?
See, the artwork on this, I love. Like
Totally
this is cheeky fun at its best.
I'm totally a little devil, too. That's me.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I love it.
Yeah, I mean so that's smart marketing.
Yeah. It
is.
Because I mean, you're gonna recognize that can
everywhere.
anytime you see it on the shelf.
Yeah.
You know, when you have all like these other ones with like just I mean, these other ones are good too. But you know, something like this, that just blends in with, you know, everything else that's on the shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But when you look for the little red devil, it's like the Noid.
Yeah, or this one, the steampunk queen, you know, like something different. You
Yeah.
gotta, I mean, but I get it. Everybody got their own style
Yeah.
of cans, and I think that's a
Well,
cool
no,
can.
even the steampunk queen is. I mean, that you can.
It's pretty bold.
But when you see that, though, it doesn't really like
Pop out at you?
Pop at you like the little red devil does.
I think that everybody goes through a phase with cans where they get a couple of cans that pop, and they get a couple of cans that don't pop.
Well, and that's the thing too is like, so if you get, depending on who you get, like for me, I will go through, like, if I can go like these guys did, they went through a tattoo artist to make all their stuff for them, or if you go through like a good painter. Yeah, everyone's different, but like as long as it catches attention, I'm all for it.
Yeah, exactly. I love it, man. I love it. I think it's a great idea. And what tattoo artist are they using there?
Zoltar tattoo out of Fargo.
I like that.
So what do you think of this? Can you taste like the graham cracker, the marshmallow, and the vanilla?
Can.
And pineapple? Pineapple's heavy.
I taste the pineapple.
I don't get much graham cracker.
I get a little bit of vanilla. I got some vanilla there. I got pineapple and vanilla a lot.
I don't get any marshmallow, but again, marshmallow's hard. You got to dump it. You got to dump a ton of that in there.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get any of that.
No?
But it tastes good.
Yeah,
It does, right?
Like it's just nice. It's like tart pineapple juice.
It tastes good, but I didn't get any of the flavors.
Yeah.
But it just tastes good. Which,
This is a
you
good
know,
beer.
who cares?
Yeah,
As
it's a
long
good
as it
beer.
tastes good.
Yeah, I'll take that. Final product.
Yeah, it's a good beer, man.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that.
No,
It
not
has
at
a
all.
good aftertaste.
Yeah,
It does. It's not sour. It doesn't taste bad.
just a nice tangy tart pineapple.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah,
Again,
totally.
Swing Barrel knocks it out whenever they do it.
You know what? Swing Barrel, you know what? They've just grown. You know,
Yeah.
I think they're making more better and better beer. The beer's improved so much over time. I think they have their
I think
their
we just had a
staples.
border crossing.
Wow, that's so bad, yeah. You know what? You know what I seen at the border a lot when I was going across the border the other day? People walking across the border.
Can they stop that?
No, people. Well, they got in. They got to be checked too, right?
Yeah.
But they were walking down the highway. I was like, should I pull over and pick them up? And I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nope.
I'm gonna pass on that. I don't think I want to be committed to that. I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know you, and I don't want to try to start a
That
conversation
one's from
with you.
Ukraine.
Actually, when I go, you know what? When I go to Winnipeg, and I go to the beer store there, and I pick up some beer sometimes. There's a Ukraine girl there that's there. She doesn't speak very English, but she is beautiful. She's gorgeous. Like, she could stop traffic any day.
She's like one of those cute Russian dolls. Like,
Yes, she's very beautiful young lady. She's always like, hello, but she doesn't speak very good English, so I just kind of just let it. Oh, her name is Victoria. That's her name.
that's appropriate.
Shout out to Victoria, the beer store in Pembina, out in Winnipeg. I'm
sounds
sure
like-
she listens to the show.
I don't know. Just from my past experience,
What's that?
girls from Canada are fucking hot, yo.
They are hot. yo.
Holy shit! Yeah, it's the older then like even when they're young to when they're old, they still get better as they age.
Yeah,
but the
that's
men
my
get
business.
ugly as shit.
Well, they like Canadian girls like American guys.
Holy
because
crap,
the
do they
Canadian
ever-
guys are boring.
Holy crap! Do they ever?
I don't know what they put in their water there,
Boring.
but they all got good skin.
Yeah,
they got
beautiful.
yeah.
But I've said this before. Like when I was working at Happy Harry's when I first started,
Yeah.
I had carded a woman from Canada, and I just asked if I could check her ID. And the rule is if she looks around 35, card her.
Right.
Clearly not 35 at all.
Like 45,
68.
Oh my gosh, she was
She
so
looked like
good
she was
looking, right?
She looked like she was 35, and she was a silver fox. Like she was gorgeous. I'm like, the fact that she was not married. I'm like, who screwed this up that bad?
Well, you know,
Gosh.
maybe it has something to do with, you know, because I've seen posts of it. But you look at a box of cereal,
Right.
and it has like a list of chemicals that is like this long.
Yes.
On
in America,
on American box
In
of
America,
cereal.
yeah.
And then you look at one in Canada, and it's like that.
Yeah, they don't play that game.
Yeah. So
And they don't play that game with the pizza game either. You know how you come to America, you can get this pizza, that pizza, this pizza, that pizza. You can get every kind of pizza that's so fattening that's why people walking around here fat as hell, right? But in Canada, they don't serve all these adjectives, preservatives, and whatever inside their pizza because they and in Canada, this is crazy. In Canada, they will give you a free operation for you to lose that gastro operation. Mm-hmm. If you get down to a certain weight, they'll pay for it.
All right.
Yeah, they'll pay for it. So if you
they don't pay for it, the taxpayers do.
Well, but they'll pay for it. The country will pay for it if you get down to a certain weight. They pay for it. The hard part is that, unfortunately, if I had to go 100% of people that I know that have gone on the
gastrointestinal,
gastric bypass.
I'm going to say more than half of them failed.
Oh, yeah.
They're back being big again, and they're not small anymore.
Oh, easily.
That's like a stomach staple, isn't it?
Yep, and they shrink your stomach down to like the size of an egg.
Yeah.
Or a little bit more.
I mean, it doesn't work for everybody.
No.
I mean, sometimes you're just meant to be a bigger person.
Yeah, but it takes also a lot of discipline.
Yeah, you got to eat better.
You got to really retune your body and retune your whole structure of life.
Okay, well, still, all that has nothing to do with the fact that the women out of Canada are fucking hot.
Yeah,
they're hot. Yeah,
they are very.
Hey, I got kids with a Canadian woman, so
they are very attractive.
I've had my fair share of Canadian.
Maybe it's grass is greener on the other side, or maybe it's you got stallions and we got cows.
Wow.
Are we going with cows or pears?
You mean pears, man. You mean pears.
I knew you guys were going to.
You don't want to call them cows. Call them pears, man. Cow sounds really bad.
So they got the apple bottom, and we got the pear bottom.
Yeah.
Don't wah.
Yeah, where we at? No.
I mean, that was appropriate too.
No. What's it at? No. There you go, Paul. This is Paul. Sorry, guys. Anything said by Paul during this show is nothing but Paul's views and the views of Paul only. Actually, people always say, whenever you guys tell Paul, you say that anything that Paul says is not the view of the Bru Brothers, they all laugh. They just laugh. Everybody says that's the funniest part of our.
I was saying, you're a fan favorite.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Roman from Brews and Banter. He's like, yeah, whenever Paul says something totally off the wall, you guys don't condone it. You'd be like, yeah, anything Paul views is not the views of the Bru Brothers. We should have a little saying. Anything that Paul says is not the views of the Bru Brothers. It'd actually be funny. Actually,
oh god,
it's actually funny.
So
sometimes Paul just goes crazy.
Oh yeah. So
Canadian girls are hot. You're right.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
And apple bottom girls are.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
I like an apple bottom jeans.
Yeah, exactly.
Boots with that fur.
I love that song. Actually, you know what? I also listened to Beyonce's
Texas Hold
Cowboy Carter album. She got a full.
She took that from a nursery rhyme.
She did. This ain't Texas.
She didn't take it from a nursery rhyme.
She took it from a nursery
rhyme. It just happened
rhyme.
to be similar of the melody. It's so horrible. People are horrible.
It just happened to be
a similar melody of some sort, right?
There is no originality anymore.
Exact.
And everybody's like, she took it from the nursery. No, she didn't take it from nursery.
There's no originality anymore.
You know she did. Because that's what rap artists do. They just rip off everybody else's work.
Did you see the cover of Beyonce's Cowboy Carter cover?
No.
She's still on a horse and still hot as fuck.
It's Beyonce, though. She's hot.
Yeah, she's hot. Yeah, Beyonce's hot. Yeah. Beyonce's hot. Stop, cut it out, Paul. Cut it out.
Although Jay-Z went back to looking like a drug dealer. with his hair and everything.
I don't know. People are saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce are on the outs. Like they're probably going to break up.
Would you be surprised?
I mean, she like guys from Brooklyn, so if she could leave one and get with another, I'll take her.
Look at what Lemonade did.
I think they was lying.
I could understand that.
They were lying. I think they lied about Lemonade, about him cheating. I think they lied. They sold us a story. They sold us a story, and it was like, yeah, let's tell the world I cheated.
So Beyonce, I think, is like Christina Aguilera. They got no. I'm talking about they got ugly over time, and it wasn't because of age. It was because of like their lifestyle and like how they started to portray themselves. You know, Christina
fine as hell, yo. You crazy?
Huh?
Beyonce's beautiful,
but she was way more beautiful when she was like not where she is now.
She's got nothing but more beautiful. What are you talking about? Are we talking about the same Beyonce? Let me find this. Let me find this picture. You tripping? Let me find this picture. Beyonce album. Hold on a second. Beyonce album cover. You got to see this, man. Beyonce.
If you're looking at filters and all that kind of crap that they're going to put on there, then yeah, duh.
Yeah, I get it, but Beyonce's fine as hell, man.
You know,
I got this thing that I say.
Who's the chick from In Living Color? God, I'm drawing a blank on her name now.
That's her album cover.
That looks ridiculous. That's totally AI.
It's not AI.
That's AI. That's totally AI. Jennifer Lopez. Oh. She got better looking with age.
Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez got better with age.
Excuse me, but Jennifer Lopez in her 50s.
She looks good. Where Beyonce, she's look good? I mean, Beyonce, if you were to like wake up in the morning and she took her hair off and her eyebrows off and her fingernails off.
Yo, Beyonce.
She's gonna look. She's gonna look like fucking. Who's the press secretary for Biden?
Beyonce's beautiful, yeah. Beyonce's beautiful. Listen, anything Paul say about Beyonce, man. You know, Beyonce got her own fans called the Beehive. I'm gonna send them your way, Paul. They're gonna flood your whole Facebook, say all kind of mean things to you, threaten your life and everything. Yeah,
go for it.
I would rather fight the Beehives than fight the fucking Swifties.
Oh no! You know who's worked in the Swifties in the Beehive?
No one.
Nicki Minaj's fans. They're out of control.
They're all skanks. You could just fucking beat them off with throw like $20 the other way.
Yeah, fucking Moses is leaving the mall right now.
Oh my! What the hell's going on here, yo? Yeah, yo. Is that Moses walking around?
It might be.
Did he just part the mall? He even got on the Moses sandals and everything. Who is that guy?
He parked the mall.
It is Good Friday, so let's just throw that out there, too.
He even got on the Moses sandals, too. You see the sandals, right?
Oh, I love it.
He got the whole get-up on. He had on the gown, the sandals.
I told you that,
man.
I just told you that. The border is getting invaded.
Look at that guy.
I love it.
Oh, we should just sit. Sometimes we sit here and we talk about people who walk by. There's some real characters in this mall.
I love it.
Just down the way, we got the church down here. Don't they own the mall? We can't talk about them, can we?
We're not supposed to.
Yeah. Great. Amen. What is it again? No, what is it? Father, the Son,
the Holy Spirit.
Which way does it go, though?
Up, down, left, right.
Up, down, left, right.
Yeah, I think on Sunday they're all going to be singing Hippotis, Hoppotis.
Oh, isn't it Easter?
Yeah, it's Easter Sunday.
I'm sorry, I don't do church. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, Easter, you know, isn't the Easter bunny like a chicken rabbit? I don't know. What's that?
What?
I don't know.
That's not a jackalope.
Is that
No, he's right though. Because
Paul almost threw up his beard, yo.
You got Peter Rabbit delivering eggs to kids. So somehow this rabbit is some mutant form of a rabbit that lays eggs.
Right?
So you have a rabbit that lays eggs and delivers them to kids and coats them in.
Listen, I'm
fancy
over.
colors.
Listen, I don't do no church. No,
It sounds like the devil at work.
yeah, I don't do no church, no politics. Listen, man, yeah, you know. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, girl. Oh my God. Look at her here. Yeah, like a mop.
Yep.
Yeah. we going to hell, yeah.
It's
What's going on there, man?
We got enough beer to stay sustained in hell no matter what.
Do we have anything else we're gonna try for the night? What's going on here? Anything
I don't
else?
care.
Yeah, we got about 15 minutes.
I don't know. You want to try anything else? Is there anything cold? Did you want to try the key lime one? The kilter? I got plenty in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing another pastry sour.
I'm gonna pastry sour.
Are my kids
Coconut
still
key
here?
lime.
Has anybody been
You know
keeping
what?
track of
All I
them?
gotta
She's
say
in
is
the
this.
back. Your daughter's in the back.
All I gotta say is this: these kids are the best, well-mannered kids I've ever been around. I didn't even know they were here after a while.
Yeah, it's because I drugged them.
To their
Oh,
pig.
God.
To their pig. He drugged them with candy. I get it, yeah. They're in a comatose candy thing.
The 11-year-old is sucked into YouTube, so that's
all right.
that's an easy win.
You know what, YouTube?
She's got popcorn.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, YouTube is a great tool, you know. You know, when my kids were growing up, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. You know what I use to keep my kids busy? Blues Clues, and Barney.
Yeah, it's no different than anything else. It's all shit.
Blues Clues, and Barney. Barney all day.
Although I did watch. So when I was getting my haircut, my buddy's salon.
Yeah.
He had turned it over to. He's got Roku, and he turned it over to a kids cartoon, Bluey, and he's got young
You mean
kids.
Blippy?
Yeah, he's got young kids too, so he knows all of it now.
Oh, I know all about Blippy.
Blippy? What the hell is Blippy? Sounds
The blue healer with a family.
really?
It's actually kind of entertaining.
Blippy?
Bluey.
That's his name?
Blippy, yeah.
Blippy or Bluey?
Blippy.
Blippy?
Bluey's the name of the show.
So what's
Oh, that's a
Blippy's
different one
thing?
then,
What's
yeah.
Blippy's
Oh.
thing? What does he do?
It's just a family of dogs.
Blippy is like Reading Rainbow.
Oh, that was such a good show.
Reading Rainbow. What is that?
It's on PBS.
Did you know Reading Rainbow with Lamar? Something Lamar. You know, he used to be Geordi on Star Trek.
Yeah.
Oh, the
you
black
grew,
guy?
you grew up with that. Yeah.
It was on PBS.
You go with that?
It was on PBS.
Yeah.
I don't know, yo.
It was
It's a
with
reading
You mean Lamar Burton? Lamar Burton?
yeah.
I don't know.
Take a look. It's in a book.
A Reading Rainbow.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you didn't.
It's that, and it was
I don't know what that is.
It's that and Lamb Chop. It's a song that
Yeah.
never ends. It goes on and on, my friend.
I don't know what that is.
That
What
was
is that?
torture. That was torture.
Well, so
That's
reading,
what Barney was on PBS.
So Reading Rainbow, I mean, he would talk about like books, but then he would go into like different establishments, like chocolate factory, and show people how the chocolate is made.
A lot of it was in a train station always, like just on a bus, or not in a bus, but on a, just in the station on a.
I've never heard of it.
People
bench.
doing normal jobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And showing the kids how they do it, and then, so Blippy is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
So they should do my job. You know, when people come in for drugs at my job,
Oh, there was a show for that.
Where in
That
the
was
world is
called
Carmen San Diego?
and then I got to take him in the bathroom, make him
Scared
strip.
and Afraid or something. It was,
Then I got to take him to the bathroom, make him cough and squat. Yeah. It's true. It's really true story.
no, there was actually a show like where those juvenile kids, and they would send them to like
Yeah.
a boot camp or whatever, where they had to like go to prison.
I would tell you the story about how I had a guy cough and squat, and he squatted, and he had a
What came out?
bag of meth to get his bum crack. Then he took it out of his butt, and put it in his mouth.
Oh my god!
I mean, do what you got to do.
Meth to mouth.
That's what he did.
Do what you got to do to secure the bag, my guy.
He secured the bag for sure. He's about to kill himself. You know, like, what's wrong with you, man? It's a true story.
People,
It really happened.
I'm not shocked by what anyone does anymore.
No,
Like,
neither am
nothing
I.
surprises me.
Nothing surprises me. There are the weirdest people in the world these days. It's just super weird. You know that, right?
like
going on
that
here?
guy.
Yeah.
He looks like a serial killer.
He does, right?
You can't trust this girl because she's got her hair done up like that.
Yeah,
you can't trust
he
her.
looks like he's about to kill somebody any day, right?
He's got gloves on for a reason.
Hey, did you hear about that guy that shot up the area? Was threatening the cops a couple of days ago, like about 5 days ago, last weekend.
You mean Larimore?
No, not that guy. That guy killed his father or killed his stepdad or whoever, and then he's in the hospital now. I know that story. But there's another guy that was in right in Grand Forks. He was shooting up the area, and first time I've ever seen this before. He had probably 6 attempted murder charges against cops here in town, and his bond was $1 million.
Holy crap!
He's in jail right now. I think his name's like something Simpson, Jeffrey Simpson, something like that.
He's not getting out.
He's not getting out. No, he's not going nowhere.
Well, I heard that the guy at Larimore, they effed up on this one because
I heard that
because he was already in the psych ward and they released him from the psych ward.
I heard he made contact with some other police officers and nobody told the other police officers about it.
Yeah,
well, I don't know what's going on with that, but it was a big mess up.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a huge mess up.
The communication was horrible with that situation.
Well, and that sucks because Ashley over at one of Rob's daughters over at the K.
Yeah.
Her husband Brennan was on the SWAT team, and that was out there for that whole thing.
For that guy? Yeah.
And Schneider,
I know
he was on the show the other day.
Yeah.
He just happened to be in Bemidji for a meeting.
Who's Snyder? What Snyder's that?
Sheriff Schneider, the guy that runs the SWAT that would have taken care
Snyder.
of
It
would have taken care of the whole thing. He was out of town that weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, because he got called to Bismarck or something for something, and then all of a sudden this happens, and he's like, "Fuck, I'm
over here.
I'm here. I got called, and he could have been the one that could have facilitated everything. Probably made it way
more easier, probably.
Yeah.
You never know. You know what? Those situations happen so quickly. You never know what's going to happen.
It's like a hair trigger moment.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen in those situations. They happen, and then bam, and you just hope nobody gets hurt.
Especially if they're already crazy. Like, they're already on the edge.
Yeah, they sound like they were just, having some mental breakdowns. Yeah. What's going on here?
Oh, Canadian invasion.
No, that guy right there, he just gave up on life completely. He's like, I quit. I don't care about life anymore.
God damn it. I don't have any of this beer these guys are drinking.
These guys are drinking really quality beer.
Yeah.
I drink beer where I just get bigger.
I mean, this quality beer that we found that he can't have is from Kilter out of Canada.
So what's
you
inside
you ever think about that?
What's that?
When you look at people, when you go to Walmart and stuff, and it's like, at what point in life did these people just decide to just give up? When they don't care about their health. They don't care about it. You have these people that
they don't care about how they look or nothing.
They're just freaking obese. They wear their pajamas every day. They are literally just scum on society.
Alan has an answer.
I can tell you that because I'm in the Walmarts multiple times a week for Red Bull.
Right.
And it's when I see the obese people that just don't want to fix their life, just get those scooters.
Except that guy.
That guy's older. He's running super slow, but he's running.
Yep.
Yeah. He's helping.
Yeah,
he's helping.
He looks like he's probably in his 60s, probably older.
It's the fucking obese people that get those scooters, or you teach the young kids to ride the scooters, and when they don't need to,
and they ride it now,
and none of the staff members will.
Nobody wants to walk. Nobody wants to walk these days. Yeah. Everybody wants to ride.
I just don't. I'm
okay with riding as long as you're not that big. Yeah.
We see it here in little Grand Forks, North Dakota. I couldn't imagine being in a Walmart in Chicago, and or in New York, and just seeing the amount of freaking losers.
People don't care, man.
Go down south; it's way worse. Like their base is Arkansas. Like it's way worse out there.
People don't care. Listen, people don't care what they look like, and I don't know if that's. I don't think it's a good thing. Like you want to look, you want to look nice. I think if you look good, you feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You look good, you feel good. And people will try to say stuff like, well, you don't know what this person's been through. I don't care what that person's been through. Get it together. Okay? Yeah. Get it together already. Get yourself together. Get yourself intact. You don't need to look like that.
I'll never
What's wrong
understand.
with you?
You don't need to go out in public like that.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? In your pajamas?
I'll
Yeah.
never understand the pajamas thing, like the comfy pants and everything. Like,
Yeah.
I've always, as long as I've been around and as long as I've grown up, my mom and dad have always just told me, like, you put on pants.
Yeah.
When you get up, you put on pants and you look presentable.
Clean underwear, clean socks.
But
I
when
go,
you put
why,
up-
Mom? And my mom always goes, well, you never know. You may have an accident, pass out, and the ambulance got to pick you up. You might need some clean underwear on or some clean socks. You want to look good. You don't look like a bum, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
But the people that just go around and look comfy pants, like, it's the same thing as going to the bar. If you come to the bar like that, I have every right to tell you no, to go away.
Yeah, exactly.
Because no one wants to fuck that.
There is
No,
no excuse for the amount of people that are in scooters going around Walmart because they're too fat to just get up and walk.
They're lazy. They're just lazy. You know what? It's crazy. In New York City, we have bars, like clubs, that handpick people to come in their club. When they go outside and they look at your what you're wearing, what kind of clothes you got on, they go, "Yep, come on up. Yep, come on up."
I got treated like that when I was 20, when I was up in Winnipeg.
Yep. Yo, they pick you. They handpick you. If you ain't dressed properly, you ain't looking nice.
That's how it was for me. I was clean shaven.
See ya. You're out of here, buddy.
I was young, clean shaven.
Yeah.
I was looking good. But I've seen that too, where they pick people. Like,
They handpick. Yeah,
This is-
handpick.
they have every right
See you
to.
handpick.
We got to wrap this
Yep.
up, though.
Oh, we got to wrap this up. Hey, so
We're finishing off with
We finishing.
this good pastry sour from Kilter. It is a coconut key lime pie pastry sour.
what's inside of it?
So far, delicious heaven.
Yeah, let's just have it. It is good.
So it's a fruited sweet tart pastry sour. What is infused with it is a good amount of coconut, which I like. The
Right.
key lime, like the nice lime tartness.
Right.
I don't get much graham cracker, but that's probably because it's not cold enough still. But
Right.
it's still fine regardless. I get a little bit of the allspice that comes out of it, and the milk sugar to give it that like a little bit of thick, creamy texture.
Who's that from?
Kilter.
Kilter, of course.
Yeah.
Kilter's always got killer.
These guys
there.
smash it.
Yeah, so let's give a shout out to Swing Barrel. Let's give a shout out to Kilter.
Yep.
Good neighbor. We got some Dastardly Villain here. We didn't try, but we'll
Yeah.
try next show. We got some One Great
OGC.
City, OGC. We got some Rebellion
Yep.
from Saskatchewan over there. We're going to give a shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody at the Beer and Art Show, Full Geek, Dastardly Villain, Low Life, Rendezvous. Rendezvous is a new beer I tried.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Really good husband and wife.
Hell yeah.
The wife is from Minnesota, husband's from Manitoba.
Nice.
So I met them. They were really nice people. And so many people. Double May Care, of course, was there. Grain to Glass, they were
nice.
there. Man, I forget. Sook Rums.
There's too many
Good
of
neighbor.
them.
There's so many people. I'm sorry if I forgot you. Half Pints, Barnhammer, everybody in Winnipeg. The Beer to Art Show was amazing. Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome, Alan. We definitely got to hit it next year together.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
this
for
is
sure.
good.
So yeah, so shout out to everybody. We just appreciate everybody supporting the show. Episode 26, Alan. What's this called again?
Whether you drink or whether it snows.
Yeah, whether you drink or whether it snows. As usual, what it brew boo.
What it brew booze.
And we're out. Bru Brothers, episode 26, man. We'll see you guys next show.
week.
Yeah, next week. All right.
We got Bruce and Banter on.
Yeah, Brews and Banter. So we're doing a show with Brews and Banter. They're gonna interview us, and then we're gonna interview them. So following shows.
This is going to be good.
Yeah, it should be good. Shout out to Brews and Banters, man. Thanks for the love, guys. We appreciate it. Thanks everybody for the love. Everybody on our Instagram, we really appreciate you. Paul, the producer, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Brew Buzz Podcast, Shannon Shell,
I'm Alan.
and we're out.
Bye.
Yeah, there you go.